reference the book that I like. Yes. You know, it can't be like only one book. There's really several. For the moment, I can name the book that I really enjoy recently. Yeah, it's Leopold von Mazov, the author of the book. It's a German, by the way, author of the book, Leopold Mazov, and the book's name is Venera, is Italian goddess, Venera in fur. And I read it now, and just I have some ideas also as an actress how to play the character, and maybe I will create a script about this book to film it, because I mean I like it. The second book that I'm reading is actor's book. Some tips for actors. It's more like, you know, instructional book. So one for soul and for artistic development, and the second one just for acting aims, acting tips.
Well, I think I'd have to say The Clone of Jesus, because I'm reading it right now, and it's from a good friend of mine. So it started off real interesting with his genetic studies at the university, and we could use another Jesus right now, so let's see how that book pans out.
Oh, well, well, I'm more into. I don't read that much, I must say. I watch a lot of movies, but I don't read that much books. It's not my style like that.
Hard to say, but I think Now from Eckhart Tolle is a very wonderful book full of wisdom. I think it's very, like a lot of people know this book. And right now I'm also reading Ikigai.
I love Whitney Houston, but if you ask me, because I do music, I would say Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande.
My favorite book, I think the book that influenced me the most was Tuesdays with Morrie. It's a story about, actually a real life story about a guy who was passionate about life and dancing and having fun, and he has a disease where his muscles are getting softer, and also the reason why he's gonna die with the diagnosis, and just how he finds his way back to life during a process that is closer to death was very inspiring.
Well, that's a good question. So I love to read books about like life and how to improve your life. It's a big question. I couldn't decide. I think one of the... Give me a moment. I have to think about this one. You can ask me again, because I'm trying to think of a book that I recently read. Okay, it's a book about how...
Jonathan Livingston Seagull, I think, has always been my go-to answer. I love that book. Someone gave it to me as a gift when I was a child, and I remember reading it at the time, not quite making sense of it, and then I came back to it many years later, and I absolutely loved it. This idea of freedom being just in the mind, and how you can take that to every aspect in your body and your life, essentially. I absolutely loved it.